Hey y'all, it's Kel and welcome back to Babykeledits, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you part 2 of how you can create a custom collage wallpaper in the free app Picsart. Yes, this is the free version, and in today's video we are featuring Alyssa Howard. She is one of my favorite YouTubers. If you have not subscribed to her channel, make sure that you do so in the description box below. So without further ado, let's just hop right into this tutorial. Alright, so once you have gone into the Picsart app, you want to click the plus sign that's down at the bottom, and you want to click on blank with a transparent background. Once you have done that, you want to click on tools down at the bottom, and you want to click on crop. Okay, so up at the top is the ratio crop, and in order to find out the exact number of your wallpaper size, you can go on Google or Bing and look it up. So just type in what's the size of an iPhone 12, wallpaper size, and it'll tell you, and that is what you're going to enter in the custom crop ratio. So once you have done that, you can go ahead and click apply. Alright, so the next thing that you want to do is click on add photos down at the bottom, and you want to select 10 photos to be included into your collage wallpaper, and 10 is the only limit that Picsart will let you choose. So once you have done that, you can go ahead and click add. And this next part is where you have to pay attention at. So you click one photo out of the 10 that you have chosen, it doesn't matter. And to make this process easy, you just want to crop out as much as the background as you want to. This is optional, but you want to think smarter and not harder. So once you have done that, you want to click on cutout. That is the free version of erasing the background of this. And the first way of removing the background is outlining. So this is like one of the ways I'm going to show you, and then I'm going to show you another way to remove the background. So basically with this first method, the only thing you're doing is just tracing over yourself with the, you see the red line, you're just tracing over yourself. So at the end, the only thing that will be remaining is yourself. I'm not going to do too much talking on this part because this is a self-explanatory part, and hopefully I'm not going too fast. And if you need to pause this video or go back on a certain part, please be sure to do so. Alright, so once you have finished outlining your image, you can go ahead and click the arrow at the top right, and you can click on preview to preview your image to see how it will be if you went ahead and saved it. And you see how some of the parts of her hair is not showing. You can click restore and restore some of the parts if you need to. And some of the background is still showing, which I don't like. You can erase it while you're still in cutout, or you can go ahead and click save, and at the top you can pick the eraser and you can go around the edges and remove whatever needs to be removed. And a tip that you can do to make it more, you see how it's rough, like when I'm erasing the background parts of her hair, like I really don't like this. So in order to keep it like a smooth edge, you can go click on eraser and click on hardness and decrease that to about 50 or 60 to make it look more clean and neat. So yeah. Alright, so once you have finished that part, you can go ahead and click on the check mark that's at the top right, and we can move on to the next photos. Now I'm going to show you the second way of removing the background from your photos. Okay, now of course the first thing that I'm going to do is crop it, and like I said before, this part is optional. You don't have to do this if you don't want to, but you know, for you to see the picture more better and for you to erase those parts or restore those parts, this will be the best option for you to do first before removing the background, is cropping the background out as much as you can. Alright, so once you have clicked on cutout, what you want to do is just click on person, and automatically it will detect and it will just highlight your person overall. Now the only thing about this is you would have to go back and maybe restore some of the parts because some of the parts will be faded out, but I really feel like this is probably the best and easier option when removing the background, because it really doesn't take that long. You wouldn't have to like just go over the edge and just outline it. It'll already just take your person out. But I will say that you probably would have to go back and maybe erase, like, you see how her hair is, and like some of the background is really not showing, but it has like that shadow of the background. I really didn't like that, so I just, you know, went back and erased that part. And like I said, I had to restore some of her jeans, maybe, you know, some of her hair too. But yeah, that's the only thing that comes with the second part. So the only thing you do, you just click on person, it automatically, you know, crops, you know, out your person, and the only thing you'll just have to do is just go back and just erase the parts or restore the parts that you want into your photo. So yeah. Alright y'all, and as you can see, I'm going on with the next photo. If you need to pause this video, and I know y'all like, why she keep repeating that? I'm only repeating this because, you know, I don't want to make it seem like that I'm rushing. When I was recording this video, like, the end time was so long. I think the end time was like an hour and 50 minutes, probably an hour and 30 minutes, but either way it was long. And the reason why, you know, I got everything in a time lapse, I don't want the video to be too long because I know everybody attention span is really not, you know, you don't want to make something too long and, you know, just, oh my gosh, it's just like so I'm just trying to get to the part, but at the same time I'm just trying to make sure that everybody understands. So if you just have a question, make sure that you put it in the comments below, so that way I can answer it, or I can, you know, simply just make another video and I can, you know, thoroughly explain everything. So if you need to pause it, if you need to go back on a certain part, please be sure to do so. And yeah, I will talk to you guys when the next important part comes up. Alright y'all, I am back, and once you have finished removing the background from each of your photos, the next thing that you want to do is arrange the photos to your liking. So this is like the fun part, but I will say this will be the challenging part because in Picsart, you know, previously in my previous video I said that when I'm, you know, doing edits in the Superimpose X app, they have layers. So once you click on the layer, you can just only be able to, you know, adjust that picture without interfering with the other pictures. But, you know, here in Picsart, if you enlarge a picture and then the same picture, like if you move it, you can make a mistake and tap on another, you know, photo that's not enlarged. And you know, it's kind of really irritating for me, but you know, if you follow along with me in this, you know, process, then you'll see what I'm talking about. I feel like the best way to avoid this is just moving all of the photos to the side, so you'll just move it into like the gray area without, you know, the checkered transparent part. And then you can just start adding your photos one by one and enlarging them or put them however you want it, you know. So yeah, that is the only thing I'll say is the most challenging part about this part, because you don't have layers. In the Superimpose X app you have layers, but in Picsart you don't have layers. So yeah, I'm not gonna do too much talking. Arrange it to your liking. I'm also going to show you guys how you can add butterflies. This part is optional, but I know that Alyssa loves butterflies. You know, she has a tattoo of a butterfly. She has a butterfly phone case. But yeah, I'm just going to show you how you can add butterfly stickers to your collage if you want to. So yeah, I will talk to you guys when that part comes up. Alright y'all, I am back, and as you can see, some of the transparent background is still showing, but I'm going to show you how you can cover that up. And the first way we're going to cover that up is with the butterflies. So what you want to do is you want to click stickers down at the bottom, and in the search engine you want to just click in the search engine you just want to type in butterfly or butterflies, and then butterflies will pop up. So I'm just picking this one because it is so cute, and I like the way they have the shadow. It just makes it, pop more. So of course I'm not going to have all of them included into this thumbnail, so I'm just erasing just the ones that I don't want, and I'm just leaving one behind. And I think I put this one down at the bottom where she's wearing the Hawaiian crop top, but either way you're going to see now. And this is one of the ways that I covered up the transparent. So you see how the transparent was still showing down at the bottom, and I'm just using the butterfly to cover, that up, so that way it won't be like a white background showing. And the same thing again, we're just going to go ahead and click on stickers, and I'm going to choose another butterfly. I think the next one I did choose it, but then I changed my mind and I went back and I chose the first set of butterflies that I've chosen. And it is a way that you can, if you want to change the color of that. The only thing that you have to do is just click on adjust down at the bottom, and you want to click on hue, and then just adjust it, and you'll see that the color will be changing, and you can just change it to whatever color you like. So yeah. Alright, so once you have finished this step, you can go ahead and click apply and save your collage to your background. Now, as you can see at the top, I still have some of the transparent background still showing. I do not want that. So, like I said, I'm going ahead and click save, and down at the bottom, I'm going to click the plus sign. Basically, I'm just repeating the steps from step 1 all over again, which is click on blank with the transparent background. At the bottom, you want to click on tools, and you want to click on crop, and then at the top you just want to go ahead and adjust the crop ratio to the size of your iPhone or whatever device that you have. Once you have done that, you can go ahead and just add just a random photo of yourself to put in that empty spot and adjust it to where the empty spot is. And what you want to do now is just add that collage that we just made onto your canvas, and you want to expand it to where it's covering up everything, like everything. So once you have done that, you want to click the eraser at the top and you want to erase those white marks, so that way that the photo that you just added before adding the collage that we just made will be shown. So as you can see, I am erasing that white part out now, and you can see that you're starting to see that picture being shown into the collage. That is what you want to do. And then once you have done that, you can adjust it to how it is, or you can just leave it how it is now, but in a few you're going to see me adjust it to my liking. And I'm just going to save it to my gallery, and I am finished. Alright y'all, and this is the final look of the collage wallpaper. I really love the way it came out to be. Plus I decided to add like 2 different filters on it, a pink one and like a warm type sun vibe filter, and it is so cute. I really like the butterflies on it. You know, it just really makes the collage pop. But you know, the main attraction to this collage that I've made is Alyssa Howard, and if you have not subscribed to her YouTube channel, please be sure to do so and follow her on Instagram. I hope you guys really enjoyed this tutorial. Like I said, if you have any questions, make sure that you place them in the comment section below. Make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on that notification bell to keep up with me when I post and upload videos. Thank y'all for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.